costs are going up by the millions, but we're not seeing the money flow to the people who need it.
Thousands in this province seek transitional housing every year, whether it's for emergency shelters, escaping abusive relationships, or waiting for permanent supportive housing. But the NDP says with rising expenses to operate, many of these non-for-profit groups are struggling to make ends meet and provide necessary services. The party blames government for pushing to privatize social services.
Not-for-profits who are doing great work are having to come out publicly to plead for funding just to keep the doors open. But we're sending millions into the private system. It's money that could be directed to the front lines directly to help people out rather than the companies trying to make a profit.
Henry House, the NDP candidate for Conception Bay East Bell Island, is a social worker and said he's seen firsthand the deficiencies in the system. Speaking to reporters today in St. John's, he and NDP leader Jim Dinn say the deficiencies are hurting vulnerable people.
We've dealt with women fleeing violence in our office and not having a place for them to go.
Dinn says between 2018 and 2024, the Liberal government gave nearly $420 million to fewer than a dozen companies for services provided by private placements and group homes for vulnerable youth. Meanwhile, he says funding provided to nonprofits has not kept up with inflation.
Newfoundland and Labrador doesn't have a money problem. I would say we have a priority, we have a management problem. And it's time, from our point of view, to stop privatizing our social services and start redirecting that money back to the front lines, not to corporate bank accounts.
If elected, Dinn said the NDP plans to phase out for-profit shelters and invest in public services.
I guess what we're saying is don't let the current government tell you that it can't be done. We have put forward a plan that shows that we can focus on taking care of the needs of our most vulnerable within a public system.
Dinn said the NDP's housing plan is not about having more shelters. It's about providing safe, affordable and supportive housing to the people of this province who need it. Rosie, Mullaley, NTV News.